You inside yet?
I just walked in. This place, bro, it's legit.
You earned it, my man. Congratulations. There's a lot for you to take in.
Yeah, but I can already tell you picked me a winner here, bro.
Hey, it's what I do. Gotta make sure my guy's properly taken care of.
Losing's what I never do. How you supposed to walk with me? I'm 80 steps ahead of you. My mind is on Socrates. All my balls on Rubik's Cube.
Spread between 4th and 6th Streets in downtown Minneapolis. We welcome you inside spacious U.S. Bank Stadium. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here between the Arizona Cardinals and the Minnesota Vikings. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at our visitors coming into play here. They know coming in they've got to be at their best because they're facing one of the better overall defenses in the NFL. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. And trotting out there, a guy who's established himself as a veteran in this league, now in his 5th year at quarterback.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it, in the middle of the schedule. Second down, they go right back to Cook. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down at the 39. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. On 1st and 10, Moss. And a completion to Wilson. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. Off the bootleg. Moss steps away. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 27-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. 1st down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Operating from the gun, Moss. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. They'll run with Cook. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job. You chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great play there with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Vikings will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. This crew, they were on a roll going into the bye week that they just had, Charles, so sort of picking up where they left off.
And you and I both know that when you come back off
the Vikings taking the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. Back to throw. Moss. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Some more great football coming your way in prime time to wrap up the month of October. It starts tonight. Could it be a Super Bowl preview? The Packers and Bills from Buffalo at 8:20 Eastern. And then tomorrow, Halloween night, Monday Night Football, the Bengals and Browns from Cleveland. And how this game has changed in importance in recent years. That starts at 8:15 Eastern. That went nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 46. Cook up the gut. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. And they get 17 more on that one and another 1st down. Here's Cook again. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Cardinals are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
He had the interception on his 7th throw of the ball game, but prior to that, he was a perfect. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Anytime a ball is thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And he'll take this one up to about the 13. 60 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this 1st half. Over the middle, complete. It's Wilson. And he will have the Vikings 1st down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the 1st down.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
It's brought in by Wilson. And they're going to get this up to midfield. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Going right back to Wilson. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. The Vikings at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take...
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Isaiah Simmons getting by the offensive line and dropping the quarterback. To throw on 2nd down. Moss. Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Cards will take over here just shy of the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's been picked off twice in this ball. Throwing to start the drive. Moss. And he's got some space here. And this turns into a nice game with a slide at the end. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
To throw again, Moss. Middle of the field to Jefferson. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 37. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Moss. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Back to throw again. He'll find Thielen, work in the middle. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the second half. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just everybody know our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to...
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack.
It's 4th down.
Minnesota's offense takes over possession. Throwing to start the drive. Moss. This one brought in by Jefferson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 35. They'll look to throw again. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On second down, Cook. 2 yards on the pickup, but that's all they needed to move the sticks.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
He'll buy some time right. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Cardinals are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Well, Charles, you got a quarterback out. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. And the interception that ended their previous drive, that might be one we look back on and say that was the turning point of this game.
Hey, partner, guess what? There's still time for a few more turning points in this ball game. They're only 1 score down.
Yeah, true. And then we could have some twists and turns. Stay tuned. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Moss. He's got Smith here. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Oh, boy, hang on here. J.J. Watt appears to be injured or at least shaken up on that last play. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Moss got his man complete over the middle. That's Cook. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And Cook was fighting for it, but I don't think he got there. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. Rolling to his right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Cook will score. Touchdown, Vikings. And now out comes Minnesota. They start the drive with Cook. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Looking to throw. Moss. And he's got this to Jefferson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Throwing on 1st down. Moss. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
This is where the NFL is headed year by year, partner. A league where just about everyone has someone under center who can get you with their legs as well as their arm. And we've certainly had a nice display of that from both QBs in this game. And that continued with that 1st down run.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. And quickly they get to the line. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Now a man open down the middle of the field, and he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Moss. Hard throw, incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive, stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary, partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few.
Minnesota's offense takes over possession. to start the drive. Moss. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. They'll try the middle with Cook. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The Vikings in the hurry up. They're hustling up to the line. Now here's a throw that's complete. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Now a timeout called for by the defense. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down. Moss. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders.
It's 4th down.
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ballgame.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now let's face it, they'll be very happy that they